I'm gonna actually leave the house today. I think, I plan to, which is like so exciting. This will be the first vlog I've ever posted where I actually leave the house, which, I mean, I work from home, I own my own business, like we get it, but today I actually have kind of the day off work. I have a little bit of computer work I need to do in the morning, but I don't have any like calls on my calendar or anything, so I have pretty much an off day. And I do try to take Friday and Saturday as like my weekend, so today's Friday. So I'm not gonna do much work for my actual business, but I do have like a bunch of random errands I need to run and like some random stuff I need to get done, so I'm gonna vlog it. So exciting, something new and different. I'll also do like a full day of eating and show my macros and all that stuff. I also have to work out today, so still normal routine, but just some different activities. It's 8:45, I'm gonna get ready to go walk out in the garage. The morning duo. I was up a little bit early this morning for no reason, which is annoying, but then I fell asleep on the couch for an hour, so we're a little bit more on my normal schedule than I would have been if I hadn't fallen asleep on the couch for an hour. So good. If we could get some springtime, Ohio, that would be freaking awesome. Okay, out to the garage, 30-minute walk on the treadmill. Then I'll come back in and like start my morning. Here we are. 30 minutes, hopefully, maybe 20. We'll see how the chat goes on my live. Okay, well, I was gonna stretch, but apparently, no, I'm not, no. Okay, all right. Yikes. I'm very sore from my leg day yesterday. I was gonna roll, but apparently we're playing. The dogs think it's playtime. Chill, girl. Chill, girl. I have like 20 or 30 minutes of computer work I need to get done today, so I'm gonna like start working on that now because I'm not really hungry for breakfast yet, so I'll work on that now, hopefully get it done, then have breakfast, or the other way around. But like, I really try to take Fridays off, so I'm gonna get a couple things posted or ready to be posted. I'm going to send a couple emails, and like, that's it for the day. I did about a half hour's worth of work, and I made breakfast. It's the same shit I always eat. It is 1 whole egg, 200 grams of egg whites, frozen spinach all cooked together, and then I have 2 pieces of whole wheat toast and some avocado on top with some Lowry seasoned salt. Same thing I always eat. And then after I eat this, I will make a second cup of coffee and eat some of these berries. Would you look at these strawberries. These are like storybook fairy tale strawberries. Do you see how like red and shiny and juicy that is? I will be having some of these berries with my second cup of coffee. Do I need another cup of coffee? As my breakfast dessert, because I gotta finish every meal with something sweet. I like to put some of the eggs on the toast and then eat all together. Just gorgeous breakfast dessert. 11:43, and I'm gonna go to the grocery store to get some like random stuff. I need to go get some dog food. I'm leaving my house during the work week. Which honestly, like there are many weeks where I don't leave the house except for maybe like once on the weekend because like my whole job and work and everything is here. But I'm gonna go do this stuff today and I'm pretty much done working. I'm gonna do whatever I want for the rest of the day. I'm gonna bring my camera. I don't know if I'm gonna record anything in the stores because I've never done that before. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's go. Reason number a million why I work out. So I can schlep the dog food all by myself. Hi, bubbies. What are you guys doing? What you been doing? Why is the grocery store, Kroger specifically, always so busy? No matter what time of day you go, it's just like a madhouse every time. I have a very random little mini grocery haul that I'll show you for no reason other than I'm showing you my day today. This is our bread basket. I got some whole wheat bread because I was out of that. Corn tortillas. I want to make like breakfast tacos or like some sort of tacos. So I got little street corn tortillas. The light multigrain English muffins were buy one get one free. So I got 2 of those. I'll throw one in the freezer. I have an idea for like a sort of high protein baked treat thing that I want to make. So I got some of these like Truvia sugar substitutes that are like stevia, just to kind of see how they are, if they're any good. I have no idea. I also got some zero sugar, like artificially sweetened chocolate chips, because why not? I want to see how those are. I got some tahini and some coconut aminos. I used to make this really delicious like tahini drizzle sauce that I would put over food when I was cooking for myself, which I haven't made since Andrew moved in with me and started cooking for me. But he's not here tonight, so I'm cooking for myself. I'm gonna make it and see if it's as delicious as I remember it being. And then I also got some coleslaw mix to use in a stir fry, so yummy, and some mushrooms to also use in my veggies, and then a couple of lemons to go with the tahini to make the tahini sauce. So I'll report back later tonight if it's as delicious as I remember. But now it's time for pre-workout oatmeal. Same thing as always, it's 30 grams of oats, half a scoop of the brown sugar oatmeal protein powder, which is the best one by far, and then a tablespoon each of peanut butter and strawberry jelly that I let kind of like melt and like get gooey on top. And it's the same thing I have every day on the days that I lift, right? So this is my pre-workout fuel. So I'll work out in probably like 45 minutes to an hour, and it will give me all the fuel that I need to crush my upper body day. And it's so good. Static. Pre-workout time. I will use the same little shaker cup all week long for my pre-workout and then wash it like once a week. Is that gross? I like to do about that much water. Oh, can you see that? I can't see that. Hello. I like to do about that much water. It's like, I don't know, maybe 6 ounces. The current upper body combo is watermelon candy pre with the sour blue gummy pure pump for upper body specifically, because getting that extra pump on upper body is like so like validating. It like makes me look real jacked and bulky, if you will, and I am here for it. So I just do like a heaping scoop of the pre, and then I'm gonna do really only about like a half a scoop of the pure pump. That's all it takes. And the flavor combination of like the super sweet watermelon and the sour blue gummy is so good. So I'll take this out there. I also need to fill up my water. Dogs are out in the yard chasing squirrels. I'm like watching them back there. I'm always scared they're actually gonna get one of the squirrels and then I'm gonna have to like rescue it, but the squirrels are always faster. All right, let's get out there. I got some packages. Should we open them together? Although I'm really hungry, but I think they're all clothes. So I thought, I ordered 3 pairs of shorts from Amazon that are all the same shorts, but they came in 3 separate packages, which I was not expecting. Ugh. Cute, they look a little big. Oh, they go this way. They are like a Lululemon dupe for the like dolphin-y ones. I'll have to try them on. I ordered a medium. Same shorts, but in green. Oh, that is so cute. And blue. Love this color. Those look huge. Love the color though. We'll have to try those on. Okay, I want to try on these shorts now because I gotta know if they fit. They're a little big in the waist. They have like sort of like the dolphin thing, but it's like still pretty covered. I will be sending these back and exchanging them for smaller sizes because I do really like them, but apparently I needed a small. Bummer. This is my monthly Define order. I got some Impact leggings in the blue. These are the dynamic shorts in burgundy, dynamic shorts in gray, in black. Those are the bike shorts that I really like. Then I got this matching set. I don't know if you can tell, it's purple, shorts and a bra, so cute. And one more pair of dynamic leggings. So I got 2 pairs of leggings, a bunch of shorts and a bra. That's my Define order. You'll see me wearing them in content soon, for sure. Love all that stuff. My post-workout meal of choice lately has been a turkey sandwich, which is like not that exciting. It's just whole wheat bread, low sodium deli turkey, lettuce, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard, and then I have carrots and cucumber on the side. What is exciting and the most delicious part is that for dips, yes, I dip the sandwich and the veggies in it. My mouth is watering even talking about it. It is some light ranch So I mixed a serving of light ranch with dill pickle juice. Mix it up, it thins it out and makes it like a better texture for dipping. So delicious. I don't know how to explain it. So yes, the sandwich gets dipped, the veggies get dipped. Oh my God. I love a sandwich post-workout because it's like the carbs and the protein that I need post-workout, and it comes together really fast when I'm like borderline hangry. You know, I really need it. So highly recommend the ranch and pickle juice combo. I needed something sweet, so I just have a caramel rice cake with just a smear of Nutella. Baking experiment time. Have you seen those 2-ingredient like protein bagels that have been on TikTok and elsewhere, where it's just Greek yogurt and self-rising flour and then you mix it together and bake it into like a bagel? I have this protein vanilla yogurt that is gonna go bad. So I thought if I do that with the self-rising flour, I could do like a sweet version that's maybe like a cinnamon roll. But I thought I had more of this left than I actually do. So we're really gonna make this up as we go. So let's see, we need equal parts. Oh, it's so sweet. Now, the original recipe is 1 cup of yogurt and 1 cup of flour. I don't know if I have a full cup of this yogurt left, but we'll measure it out. I'm gonna try to do equal parts. Cup of that, a little bit less than a cup of that yogurt. And then self-rising flour, which just has like, I think baking soda, baking powder in it, something like that. About equal parts flour that I had to the yogurt. And that's it for the dough, which I know, it's like, how does that make a dough? But it actually does. I made like the not sweet version before. You just kind of have to like get in there with your hands and turn it into a dough. I'm just going off vibes here. For sure dough. Cool. Okay. We have a dough. Now that goes aside and we need like brown sugary cinnamony stuff to put in it. I'm gonna use this spreadable butter because I want it to be soft and it's what I have. I really don't want to use a ton of it because it's not very much dough. So maybe just like a tablespoon. I'm gonna try using this Truvia brown sugar, sugar replacement. It's just stevia. I'm trying to keep these like lower calorie, and I'm just curious if this stuff is any good. So it feels like brown sugar. Equal parts brown sugar and butter. And then we gotta do cinnamon. If it's a cinnamon roll, a bunch of cinnamon. Okay, here's where things are gonna get real messy. I don't even know if you can see anything that I've been doing. Maybe I should have used flour instead of oil. I have no idea. I'm gonna try to shape this into like a flat sheet. I don't own a rolling pin, so don't tell me to use one. I don't own one. Cut it into fourths. Okay. How am I doing? Good? And then on each, I'm gonna put a little bit of the butter brown sugar thing that I made in the middle of each one. I don't think I can roll it up as like a one sheet and then cut it. It is not giving me that kind of dough impression. Now, can I roll these into like a little cinnamon roll spiral? I don't know. But I'm sure as hell gonna try. Roll it this way. Roll it up. And then I think I'm just gonna give it like a smash down. So the cinnamon will all be up inside there. See that? I think that's gonna work. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna put these into the oven for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen while they're in the oven, and then we'll see. Well, they're golden brown, but they became like blobs. This one looks good. These are just like blobs. But I will let it cool, and then obviously I'll taste test it for you. I do not have high hopes. So I'm tasting this one. I mean, there's like that brown sugary mixture in the middle. Okay. They're like not disgusting, but like, okay, they're not bad. They're just not very sweet anywhere but where the like brown sugar cinnamon mixture was. I'm not gonna be like publishing this recipe anywhere. It's so interesting how the flour and yogurt piece of it makes such a bready texture. If I had done this a little bit more like uniformly and actually had spiraled the cinnamon and sugar through the middle, it would be much better. So I'm gonna give this like a C+. It is edible, but I will not make it again. It's now what, 7:45, and I have showered, walked the dogs, fed the dogs, I made myself dinner. And here's what we got. I made a big old, I made a big old veggie stir fry with just like everything we have left in the fridge. I had some mushrooms, some green beans, some Brussels sprouts, some shredded cabbage. I just realized I forgot to put the noodles in it. I was gonna put noodles in it. Well, I guess I'm having extra carbs later on tonight because I forgot to make the noodles. Big old bowl of veggie stir fry. And then my protein is some tilapia. Let's see how much I actually ended up making. Bringing over the scale. I know you can't really see that. I gotta get a better kitchen setup for these, like if I'm gonna do more like cooking videos. All right, so I had one tilapia fillet, which is about 3 ounces. And then I had a little bit left over from the other night when we had tilapia. So I'm gonna finish that up. So total, I have about 4.5 ounces, perfect. I'm gonna make my tahini sauce, which I used to make all the time when I was cooking for myself, but ever since Andrew started cooking for me, I haven't been. So tahini, it's sesame seed paste. And like sesames have kind of like a, I don't know, unique, almost bitter flavor, but it makes such a delicious like savory sauce. So I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of tahini. And then I'm going to squeeze like a chunk of a lemon in there. And then I'm also gonna add coconut aminos. Coconut aminos are like a soy sauce alternative that's made out of fermented coconut. And it has a little bit of like a coconutty flavor, but also this like really subtle nuttiness and sweetness. So I'm just adding that in. And then you mix it up. And when you mix tahini with lemon, it gets really like almost fluffy. It like thickens up in this like weird chemical reaction kind of way. You can see it's like really thick now. I don't know if you can see how thick that is. So I'm gonna now add some water to thin it out to get it back to like runnier. And it's this really like, sorry, water's still running. There's this really like savory, oh my God, it's so good. The lemon, coconut aminos, and tahini together, so fucking good. It might be like an acquired taste thing because tahini definitely has like a little bit of like a funky umami bitterness to it, but I love it. So I've got my like big bowl of veggies and protein, and I'm just gonna, if I can do it without making too much of a mess, I'm just gonna drizzle this shit all over it. And I did season the fish and the veggies a little bit, you know, salt, pepper, garlic powder, that kind of stuff. The tahini will provide my fat source. I forgot to make the noodles, so I don't have a carb source, but I'll just eat extra dessert later, and that'll be fine. It's just a lot of cooking with Rachel today. So a little fish, a little veg, a little sauce. It reminds me of like when I used to cook for myself all the time, but I have a husband who spoils me and cooks for me, so it's been a while since I made this. He would not like this, I don't think. That's so yummy. He would like the veggies and the fish, but not the tahini sauce. And that's dinner. I'm definitely gonna have dessert later, and I'll try to remember to show you what that is. Finishing up the night, sort of. I'm gonna have my little drumstick ice cream cone and sit and watch Grey's Anatomy and work on my little embroidery project. It's just like a bouquet of flowers, just for funsies. And if I have any more snacks, I'll try to remember to take a little clip. I'm finishing the weird cinnamon roll thing that I made earlier. It's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. This is it for the night. And I know it seems like I've eaten a lot of desserts today, but I'm actually still like 200 calories under my target. So like, it's fine.